Yeah, of course you do. Righto, we're wanting to create a table. So a table is where our data is stored. Usually the user doesn't see the data directly, okay, but we as the developer do. So we want to create a table. It will go into this format straight away. We want to go in and tweak it a little bit and set it up properly. So we go to here, view. You can either click up there. So data sheet view is what we've got there. Looks like a spreadsheet. Design view is what we want to get. You'll need to give it a name, so we'll call this one staff, and it sets it up. Okay, the first one has a little key sitting here. That's your primary key. So that's your unique identifier of a row of data. So in other words, we probably call that staff code. And depending how you do it, you might have a number or you might have text. So there's one called short text there. So short text lets you put anything up to 255 characters.
We don't have short text.
Okay. The 2013 version that I'm using has short text and long text. Yours will just have text there. Okay. If you're recording them as numbers, of course you choose numbers. Does everyone know what an integer is? It's a whole number. So you can put whole numbers. If you want decimals, you need to jump down there and call it a double or a single, and that will allow you to put decimals in. Relatively simple to do that. I'm going to store my staff code as their initials. A bit like at school here, each teacher has their initials. Okay, a few other things we'll put in there. We'll put their surname, which would be short text. Why is it good to put staff on the front of your field?
So it lets them know that what it actually is.
Yeah, so it just stops the confusion. So when you're doing your customer stuff later on, it will stop the confusion with that.
Would it help with queries as well?
Queries, it does help you as well because you don't get them mixed up. So date of birth is a date and time. It will actually record the date and the time of something. So you can say this happened on the, whatever today is, the 24th of February at 9:43 a.m. It keeps track of all of that stuff, so you don't have to worry about the date and time as separate things. What else would we put about a staff member?
Email address.
Okay, phone. What would you choose for phone? Okay, number or text. If you're going to sort it, then a number might be useful, but sometimes text is better. Text often works better with mobile numbers because if you put 04 something, it will drop the zero off the front of it. So if you record it as text, it will let you do that. Yes, Hamish?
When you record it as a number, I can put space.
Yeah. Yeah, numbers won't let you put spaces. So if you want to put 0426 space 461 space 4, as some people like to, we're also going to put a staff pick in there. And it is going to be that one there. I'll have to check that. No, I haven't done it for a while. I just had to remember which one it is. I don't think it's attachment. I'll put it as that one for the minute. I'll leave it at that. Once you've done that, in reality, if you were doing this professionally, you would go out here and put a description about each one. This is where I record the staff code. It has this format type of thing. You can do other things down here. You can put default values in. So if I have a default value, you can have validation. So you might say it has to be a number between 100 and 300. You can do all of that stuff, etc. So most of this stuff down here you're not going to bother with, but it's there if you need it. Once you've got it where you like it, you simply close your table. And in reality, you've created the structure for that. You haven't put any data in. Your next step would be to fill that up with stuff. So you might say staff code, WW. So we'll put my mate Walt in. Okay, same deal here. You put someone's date of birth, whatever he was. Okay, and because we've got this as text, we can do that. So it will let us leave that zero on the front. If we left it as a number, it will chop that off. Staff pick, we'll actually put the file name in there. I'm going to stop this now and we'll have a look at that.